Hello, my name is Marvin Fozzie. I'm with ABC News, and today we are interviewing a courageous, brave woman who has gone through so much, including sexual abuse, poverty, and much more. Please welcome Oprah Winfrey. Good morning, Oprah. How are you?
I'm fine, Marvin. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Let's get into the interview. In what area did you grow up in?
When I was born, I lived on a small farm in Kaziaku, Mississippi. That's where I grew up for most of my life, but soon after I was born, my parents split up and I went to go live with my grandmother. That's where I learned to read and write and do most of the basic skills that everyone does in life.
With that, how did you deal with your poor upbringing?
Dealing up with my poor upbringing wasn't that difficult because all the girls in my school or all the kids in my school were also very poor and dealing through the same thing that I went through when it came to money.
How does it feel to rise above your hardships and go from being poor to one of the first African-American billionaires?
Anyone can say that it's bad to be a millionaire. It is actually the greatest feeling that anyone can ever have. And if I had to go through the childhood I went through in order to achieve where I am now, I would say that it's worth it. It makes me feel proud of myself, and I would never think that when I was 9 years old, getting sexually assaulted, that I would be here in my future life.
Last year, you went to South Africa and gave gifts to 50,000 kids. What are your plans for this year?
Last year was a life-changing experience for me. I had a supreme moment of destiny, is what I call it, where you realize, oh, this is what I was born for. When I was 12 and on welfare with my mother, I was told we weren't going to have a Christmas. Some nun showed up at my house last minute and brought food and presents. I thought that would never happen, and I don't think I will ever forget it. I wanted to create something like this for kids in Africa this year, so I wanted them to feel how I felt.
With that, where do you think your show will be in 10 years?
Well, in 10 years, if I still have a TV show, that'll be pretty hard because I'll be 73 years old, believe it or not.
Thank you for your time, Oprah. I hope I learn more things about you in the future.